Hey guys, BMAN here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we have today is how you can temporarily break your account so that you can camo swap and put camos onto all your guns and everything, guys, but it's only temporary, so your account won't remain broken and you'll be able to save blueprints and everything and still be able to do everything that you normally can, but you've got an awesome bonus of when you want to, you can camo swap, guys. So this is absolutely amazing. Now, with yesterday's update, they actually fixed everybody's broken account. So if in the past you had a broken account and then you logged that account in as player 1, it would get fixed and it will no longer have the broken account's ability to camo swap and everything, guys. That got fixed. A solution to that, if you don't want your broken account to be fixed, is to not load that account in as player 1 and only bring that account in as player 2 and it will remain broken. But with that said, guys, that's for a different video and other things. That's for other stuff with duping and all of that stuff. I don't want to get too sidetracked. So yes, there is ways to still have broken accounts, but pretty much don't log in that account as player 1 if you want your account to remain broken. But with that said, guys, let's get into today's video. What today's video is about is how you can temporarily break your account to be able to do all the broken account glitches, but it's not permanent. So as soon as you're back out of your loadouts and all of that, guys, your account's no longer broken and it's back to normal, but while you're there you're able to do everything you need to do with broken accounts, camo swap, etc. So with that said, let's just get straight into this and show you guys how to do this. Now before we get into this, I want to give a massive shout out to Grimy over in my Discord, who's actually informed us of this new method. So massive shout out to you, Grimy. Thank you, we appreciate you a lot. Everybody get down in that comment section and say W Grimy. With that said, let's get into how to do this. As you guys see right here, my account currently is not broken. So if I come over to here and say we find a gun and we say duplicate on it, it actually duplicates it, right? And if I was to say duplicate, 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 it's just constantly creating blueprints, right? This is not a broken account. And then if I had to go say create new, it creates the blueprint and it comes up without a camo, right? This is just normal how everyone's account's going to behave. We're going to change this to be a broken account. Now, to do that, what you need to do is you need to have one of your classes and you need to equip a duplicate of a gun. So you go and find any gun that you want in your class and you need to duplicate it 3 times. So we're going to do it with this one. So we say duplicate, then we say duplicate, then we say duplicate. Then with these 3 duplicates here, one we need to equip into Warzone class, the other one we need to then go across and equip into Zombies class, and then this last one, the third one, we need to go and equip into a private map class. So we're going to do that right now. So this one into this class, then we back out of here and we come to Zombies. We come across and we equip the second one. So we've got this one in Warzone. This one we're going to put into Zombies class. Then we back out of here and go into our private match. Come into our private match, and then we want to equip the third one into our private match class. So we come along and we want to equip that one there, right? Now we've got the 3 duplicates equipped, one in Warzone, one in Zombies, and one in private match. We back out of private match and we make our way back into Zombies. Now that we're in Zombies, we go along and we find those 3 duplicates and we delete all 3 of those duplicates. So we delete this one. We delete all 3 of them, sorry. We delete this one and we delete this one. Now that we've deleted all 3 duplicates, we go back into private match. The gun that we equipped there will still be there. The gun is still sitting there. All we do at this point is go and add a charm or make a change to this gun here. Now that we've gone along and made a change to that, all that we need to do now is go along and say duplicate on 2 guns. Duplicate a gun twice. Now, wherever we are when we do that is where we're going to have our broken account. So if we want to do that in Warzone, we will now come over into Warzone and we will do it over there. So we come into Warzone. If you want this your account to be a camo swapping in multiplayer, at this point you will come into multiplayer's classes. If you want it for zombies, at this point you go into zombies classes. At this point we want to be able to do it in Warzone, so we've come to Warzone classes. Now that we're in Warzone classes, we can just go along and we can just say duplicate onto anything that has a camo on it, and we can camo swap after we've duplicated 2 of our guns. So we come across and we'll just find any class that we want to set. We find any gun that has a camo on it or something on it that we like, say this one here with the top 250, and we say duplicate twice. Now after it's you create 2, now it's going to bug out and it's going to stop creating them. So now when we say duplicate, as you see, it did not create a new one. All it's done is it's pulled the camo off that. Now whatever gun we go along and equipped is going to come with the camo as long as we use the create new function. So we say create new and select anything, and it's going to come with all the camos from the gun that we just took the camo from and we said duplicate. So what we do is we come along and say this gun here has that, so we just say duplicate, right? And it then pulls the camo and stuff off it. Then when we come across to here and we say new build, it will come with that camo and everything. Now say we wanted to edit this thing a little bit and we didn't want this charm on it, we wanted an extra sticker on it, right? So we could now go along and put a sticker on this one, and then when we come along to here and we say to equip a different weapon, say it's a MW2 weapon, right? And then we say new build and equip that one there, it's going to come with that stuff and with that sticker. So if we decided we wanted to put a different charm onto this, we could come across to here, put this charm onto this, right? Then we could back out of here, we could come in and we could put the BO6 gun like this and like this, and then it comes along with that charm. So you can use this to camo swap, to accessory swap, and everything, guys, and everything. And as you see, you can go along and you can fully set up your class. So as you see here, we've just got classes all fully set up and everything while we're in this broken account state. Then later on, you can go along when you come back into your classes later on, and you can save these as your guns and everything when your gun's no longer in that broken state. So any gun that we now go along and say new build on is going to come with that camo and everything from the other gun. If we want to change the camo we're pulling, we just find another gun that we've got the camo on. So say this gun here, we say duplicate, and then we can go along and start creating builds with that camo and stuff like that, guys. Now these will all load in game and everything. In Warzone, you will not have any problems running all of this stuff in Warzone. In Zombies, you will not have any troubles running all of this stuff. Now in multiplayer, to be able to use all that stuff and have broken accounts working in multiplayer, it's a lot more technical. So let's get into that side. So we come over to here, and as you see, after we've now left Warzone and our account's no longer broken. So when you go between modes, after if you've got a broken account in Warzone and you're in that state, once you leave Warzone, it will no longer be broken. You can go back into Warzone and it won't be broken for you. So all you do if you're trying to go between modes is you're going to have to just do that first setup step again. So for this, we want to now have it working in multiplayer. So for this again, we come along to our gun. Any gun, it does not matter. Do the same steps, duplicate it 3 times. Then of the 3 duplicates, one's for Warzone, one's for multiplayer private match, and one is in zombies. So we equip the Warzone one. We equip the zombies one. Just like that. Now that we've got all 3 equipped, all 3 duplicates, we go back to zombies and we delete them. 3 duplicates. Now that those are deleted, we go back to private match. Now we come along and we add a charm, or edit this blueprint from the duplicate that was sitting in the private match. Now that we've edited that, we can now back out. If you wanted to do all of your camo swapping and stuff in private match, instead of leaving private match now, what you would do is you would just come along and you would do the double duplicate 2 times of whatever weapon you wanted to pull the camo off, and you would initiate the broken account. After you duplicate 2 more blueprints at this point, you're going to initiate the broken account. So for this, we want to do this in multiplayer. So at this stage, we come across and we say find a match. So we start loading into a game. Then we come across and we want to say duplicate on a gun twice. Now, for the third time, as you'll see, it won't create anymore. We now have the broken account. The camo we're pulling is this top 250 camo, and what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to use it to be able to equip this gun right here and have it working online in game. So as you see here, we have this gun here, but to get it working and using it like this in game, you can't just equip it in the menus. You have to equip it as the very first thing you do, very first change you make to the class when you first get into the game, guys. Okay, so once we load in game, I'll show you guys. I will go along and we'll equip this gun right here. Okay, so we've loaded in, and as you see here, we'll come along, and the first thing that we'll do to this is come across to the thing, and we'll just do this. Create new, and onto this gun. The very first thing we do on this class, and we get the gun working in-game with the camo and everything, guys. It all works, and you can have it. So this is how you'll use it in multiplayer and everything. So you can have camo swapping, solo camo swapping in multiplayer. You can have solo camo swapping for Warzone, solo camo swapping for zombies and everything, guys. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me that awesome comment and keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. BMAN